Hi, I'm Andrew Perry, and this is the Year of Opportunities. Downtown Pioneer Boulevard has long been the bulwark of artesia's sales tax revenues. It is through sales tax, like that which is generated along this thoroughfare, that the city is able to provide its many services, like street maintenance, tree trimming, trash collection, public safety, firefighting, planning, and much more. So, it is in the interest of businesses, government, and residents to create a more attractive business environment. Capital projects like that which is just beginning right here on Pioneer Boulevard has been shown elsewhere to stimulate business and to increase property values citywide. But we don't have to look too far to see the effects of what developing Pioneer Boulevard will do, because we've already done it. The construction behind me is the third and final phase of a much larger project geared toward developing all of Pioneer Boulevard, from right here at the southern border all the way to its northern border. Here, north of the 91 freeway, is where this project first started with phase 1 many years ago. It too includes a median, trees, and floral arrangements, but it wasn't as elaborate as what was soon to come. Phase 1 was starting the metaphorical engine, and if this is the analogical equivalent of revving up the motor, well, this was putting the pedal to the metal. South of Artesia Boulevard, Phase 2 was a much more ambitious project, including these fountain features, palm trees, and the flora surrounding them. This award-winning project created an atmosphere that soon got businesses booming. And shortly after it finished, the 99 Ranch Plaza opened, and later the Bindi International Crossroads. They're all still here today, surviving the economic crisis and busy as ever as the economy improves.
Hi, this is Okina with the City of Artesia. I'm the City of Artesia Planning Department Director. Today we are introducing the Downtown Improvement Project, which includes the stretch of Pioneer Boulevard in the old downtown area, starting south of 183rd Street all the way to 188th. The improvement entails landscape improvement, sidewalk improvement, center medians, some bulb outs for traffic calming. In addition to that, it introduces street furniture along the boulevard itself, within the old downtown area, and it also will introduce the different color scheme within the walking pavement. We will be introducing street furniture such as benches, bike racks, decorative trash receptacle throughout the boulevard itself, and along with that, in the narrow stretch of the downtown boulevard, we will incorporate a fencing type of screening mesh along the median of the boulevard improvement. Along with that, we'll incorporate creeping vines along the median to stretch out along the mesh itself to give a nicer, greener feel. At each entrance of the segment of the downtown area, it will be identified with a monument marker, which has the city logo and language that identify that you're entering the downtown area. With these type of improvement, there's streetscapes such as some palm trees that will be incorporated as part of the approval. There's some shade trees as well as drought-tolerant vegetation. The Downtown Boulevard Improvement Project, the City Council awarded the project August 8th, 2011 by the City Council to the Griffith Company. The project itself was funded by the Artesia Redevelopment Agency 2007 bond allocation. The fiscal impact for the project, in this case the total project cost, the breakdown is awarded with $2,393,615 to the Griffith Company. The civil engineering aspect of that is $123,600. The traffic engineering portion of the plan is $58,000 total. The overall total for the project itself is $2,575,215 is the overall total project cost. In addition to the street improvement, you will see area that's within the bulb outs as part of this video clip that shows areas of improvement throughout the boulevard. The project itself, the duration of the project is anticipated to be completed by the end of August 2012 of this year. There's some additional contact during the construction phase if there's any issues or concerns from the general public or from the business district within the boulevard itself. The project superintendent is Joe Tuttle. The contact information will be presented to you in the slide, as you see in the project foreman is Joe Adelin, in addition to his contact, and the project manager with the Griffith Company is Jason Spears. The first attempt should be contacting directly to the Griffith Company if there's any issues or concern that they may address right away. If you need some additional assistance that's above and beyond what the contractor are able to address with you, our city contact would be Chuck Burkhart. Chuck Burkhart is our public works consultant for the city of Artesia, and his cell phone is also identified for your convenience. In addition to the project itself, there are other downtown improvement projects that is included as part of the overall downtown. Wayfinding sign will be incorporated throughout the downtown area. The downtown parking lot project is underway. Construction plans have been completed, and bid documents will be going out soon. Part of the downtown improvement will include potential pay parking stations within the downtown corridor. The fees and any cost allocation is yet to be determined by the City Council, and there's numerous town hall meetings and community business meetings have been established by the city to discuss this in further detail. But it's coming soon. Along with that, once we implement the parking lot project and the downtown portion in terms of the improvement, there's a potential process of residential parking permits, also known as residential P3. This is to assist the general public, the residents of Artesia, from the overburden and the spillover from the parking throughout the downtown boulevard. It's just to preserve the parking space and allocation as a main priority to the residents of Artesia, and secondary for the business shopper throughout the boulevard itself. In addition to satisfying all these projects and completing it, the city is hoping that this will boost the economic development throughout the business corridor in addition to enhancing the boulevard, the traffic calming within the boulevard, the city is looking to take the initial step in promoting economic development, and hopefully this will get carried out through the general public and the business sector itself by understanding that the city is taking the initiative effort to move along with the improvement, and hopefully they will do the same with their facade and business improvement itself. And overall, we would, as a team effort, accomplish a better economic state based on today's economic crisis.
That brings us right back here. This is the heart of downtown. Phase 1 and 2 both have great businesses of all sorts, but this report is about this place. This geographic location between South and 183rd Street is the historical and cultural hub of Artesia. Way back when Artesia was incorporated in 1959, and long before that, Pioneer Boulevard was sort of the main thoroughfare for the region, because everywhere else was a field of cows. Cerritos, that huge Pac-Man shape that surrounds Artesia, was once called Dairy Valley. And I think given the brief history I just laid out, you can imagine why. Today, this is still the main section for businesses in Artesia, and it's also a part of Artesia's historical district. And you know what? Despite the success of nearby malls, Pioneer Boulevard has created a niche in which it is able to compete. And what is that niche? Some call it Little India, but that's unfair because while Indians make a very large segment of the business community, there are also many Korean, Chinese, and other ethnic stores, businesses, restaurants. Heck, there are even restaurants that are hybrids of Indian and Chinese. So, with these nuances in mind, this isn't merely Little India. This is the International. This is Artesia's cultural district, and Artesians embrace that. So that's the niche which this massive project, called the Downtown Revitalization Project, will finally culminate. And after receiving input from residents and business owners, the city has laid out a plan and is now moving forward with it. It's a great plan, and I hope to show it off in a few months. Reporting from a very cosmopolitan city of Artesia, California, I'm Andrew Perry, off Wheaterson, my friends.